my hair. Okay, so first I'm going to put on my primer, which is BECCA's First Light Priming Filter. Instant Complexion Refresh. It's really good. Okay. Now I'm going to take my Infallible 24-hour fresh wear, shake it up a little bit, and my 24-hour Infallible Pro Matte. I'm gonna mix these two together. See how much we get. Okay, take your beauty blender, wet beauty blender. Please, for the sake of all good people, do not use a dry beauty blender. Please wet the beauty blender. Okay, let me just, woohoo! Oh, that feels so good. Cold, refreshing. It's cold and refreshing. Okay, so I'm just gonna push this deep into my pores. Always so good for your skin. Okay, once you've got that blended really well, you're gonna take your fair or whatever color you are. I am fair, always. It looks like it's gonna storm outside. I am sitting in front of my window using a lighted mirror. Natural light is usually always the best way to put your makeup on. I can't tell that enough. Natural light is usually always the best. But I'm gonna take this right here, this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I'm gonna tap, tap, tap. Gonna get my blush brush. I think these are Morphe brushes. They are, by the way. I didn't confirm that, but I just did, so now you know. Okay, tap, tap. And I'm just gonna put this all over my foundation. Okay, so if you're having a bad skin day, like I sometimes do, this gives me the coverage I need and it makes my skin look flawless. So, this is Bare Minerals Original it's Bare Minerals Original Powder foundation, and it is in the lightest one, which is fair. And it's still a little dark. Okay, so now I'm just gonna buff this on. Okay, once you have your Bare Minerals buffed on, let's do brows. Okay, so I'm going to be using Bare Minerals Brow Master Brush and L'Oreal's Invisible writing on here. I'm pretty sure it's L'Oreal's Brow Stylist palette. Izzy's whining. Just letting you know. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the gel first and go over my brows and then go in with the powder. Okay, now I'm going in with the powder. Okay, so since my eyebrows are way out of shape, it's a little bit harder to do them. So what I do to clean them up is I take my ByeBye under eye and this concealer brush, and I go in with this concealer and I clean up the edges to make them a little bit more sharp. I'm gonna take my beauty blender, or Real Technique sponge technically, and I'm gonna go in and blend out this concealer. Okay, once you're done with your powder on your brows, you're gonna take your and your concealer cleaning up. You're gonna take your brow gel, just any brow gel you have. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel, and I'm just gonna use it to go over my brows to keep them in place. Okay, next we're gonna do eyeshadow. I use tape. So a little piece of tape about roughly the same size, and you're going to make sure the angle is the same on each eye. I think that's about right. I am actually creating a look today to go with my Younique products I got in from my friend Rachel Shirey. I bought the lip liner and the Moodstruck Precision Dip and Draw eyeliner in burgundy, or it's actually in Patronize is what it's called, and the lip liner is in Plush, and I also got some Epic mascara. So I'm going to be using all three of these products today in this look, but basically my eye makeup look is going to revolve around this liquid eyeliner. And because I've never opened it yet, I want to see what it looks like. So let's shake it up. Y'all look at the color. I'm excited. Let's see. Oh, it's beautiful. Y'all see this? I'm basically winging it here. So I'm actually going to start with my Too Faced eyeshadow primer. It's called Shadow Insurance. Yeah, but make sure you got your shadow insurance. Okay, just dab a little bit of that on the lids. Rub it in. Okay, and I want it to dry a little bit. I want it to still be sticky, but I want it to be tacky. So Okay, so basically because I want this liner to be the focus in this look, I am going to be using some matte shadows. I'm using the Bare Minerals. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Chenille. Is it Chanel, or is it Chenille, or I don't even know. It's kind of an off-white shadow. So I'm gonna tap that on my brush, my shadow brush. I'm just gonna dust this all over my lid. Now I'm going to use my Real Techniques base shadow brush, and I'm actually going to use this for the crease. It works really well in the crease. So I'm going to use the color Feels in my Naked Cherry palette. And we just gonna blend and blend and blend. After you put Feels in your crease, you're going to put the color Turn On your lid, and I'm just going to use my finger for this because it packs in more pigment. Okay, now I'm going to take the darker shade Privacy, and it's the darkest shade in here, and I'm going to very lightly dust it into my crease. Okay, now because I really want this liner to pop, I'm going to put this Bare Mineral shadow in Silver Dollar. Just lightly tap it on my lid in around the inner corner and to the center of the lid. And then I'm gonna go in and blend it out with a brush. So now I'm gonna take my big shadow brush and just go in here and blend it out. Now we're gonna go in with the liner. So I'm going to take this Younique Moodstruck Precision Dip and Draw eyeliner in Patronize and just put it all over my lid. Not all over my lid, I'm just kidding. We're gonna do this right, my friends. Okay, hopefully. Cross our fingers. Oh, Rachel. Don't blink while you're putting on your eyeliner. Oh my goodness. Do y'all see this? Are y'all seeing this? Okay. Bam. It's beautiful, honestly. Like, I don't even know what to say right now. This liner is beautiful. Okay, so now you just peel away the tape. Now we're gonna go in for our contour. Now I use Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. Love it. It is in light to medium. So take my Morphe contour brush, go in with this middle color here at the bottom. Don't know what it's called. Okay, so for my nose contour, I actually use this Real Techniques face brush, and I dab it in the same color that I just used on my contour on my cheekbones, and I dab it, blow on it, then I flatten it with my fingers like this here, and then I kind of see where the light hits my nose, and I kind of follow those lines. Okay, now I'm going to take my ByeBye Under Eye Concealer and put a little bit on my hand. Whoa. Okay, I just want to point out, I put this eyeliner on my hand. I did put that silver over it, but I just tried to wipe it off. It's not coming off. Oh, this stuff's amazing. I think I'm in love. So now I'm going to take my Beauty Blender sponge, and I'm going to dab it in that concealer, and I'm just going to go right up under my eyes here, covering up those tape marks. I dab just on the tip of the nose to create the illusion of a pug nose. Okay, now I'm taking my loose powder, and I'm just gonna bake under my eyes here. just dab your wet sponge in the powder and just put it on your face. And it may look really powdery when you're doing it at first, but the setting spray at the end will make that powdery look go away. So I would say if you're not using setting spray, I don't suggest baking. I would just use a powder brush under my eyes and lightly dust the powder. But if you are using a setting spray at the end, which I do recommend, then you can bake on your concealer. I'm going to take my blush brush, my powder brush here, and just swirl it around, tap, and just go over my nose and my forehead. Okay, so now once you've done that, I go back in with that same middle color that I used the first time. Just go over it a little bit. And then I go in with this side color here. It is the one to the left. I don't remember what colors these are, but it's the one to the left of the center. So on the bottom it's really dark. It's the bronzer color. I just use the whatever's left on my brush from all of that to kind of go under here, because you don't want it to be too dark under your chin. It'll look like you have a beard. Then I take my Bare Minerals brush and I go through here to clean this up. Now I'm going to do my under eye shadow. So I'm going to take my Real Techniques Precision Smudge Brush and I'm going to go in with the color, I'm going to go in with Feels first. Okay, so now that I've gone in with Feels, I'm going to go in with Devilish. And this is out of my Naked Cherry palette. And I'm just going to do this outer corner here on the bottom. Just smudge that in kind of towards the center. And then I'm going to take the Turn On color and go in right here by my inner corner. Okay, so now for highlight, I'm going to use my Opulence Heaven's Hues highlighter by Stila, and let me get my highlighting brush. So I'm going to use my fan brush, and I'm also going to use my brow highlight brush for my inner corners of my eyes and for my brow bone. Then I'm going to take my fan brush and get my cheekbones here. A little on the tip of my nose. Now for blush. So I'm going to use my It Cosmetics Ombre Radiance. Okay, so I'm gonna actually just kind of swirl at the top. I don't want too much pigment. Now I'm going to take the Moodstruck Epic Mascara and put it on my face, on my lashes. If I can get it open. Pause please. Stand by. Okay, so I finally got it out of the package. Now let's use this stuff. Oh, hello. Hold on, let me get some more on there. Alright. Oh, get them up there. Oh. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Wow. I don't mind my mascara putting on face. Separates the lashes really nicely. I usually have to use a different brush to get my lower lashes because the Stila mascara actually touches and makes like a bunch of mascara go up under my eye, but with this I can use this one mascara to get both lashes, my upper lashes and my lower lashes. Bang. Okay, so now for the lip liner. I've already rubbed all the foundation off my lips. I never put lip liner on while I still have foundation on my lips. I always wipe it all off. So this is the Younique Moodstruck Precision Pencil. There's no doubt that this is going to be pretty amazing itself. So let's see. Oh, it just glides on. That is wonderful. It's not chalky. Okay, so I'm loving this. I'm loving this color. I've gone over my top lip. Now I'm gonna line my bottom lip. I always usually go in with my concealer brush and clean up the bottom just to make sure it's precise and it looks sharp and it's not real. That happens with any lip liner I use, so that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm kind of just using what's left on my concealer brush, but if you have to, you can get a tiny bit of concealer, especially if you're using a darker colored lip liner, and you can just put it on your hand and dab your brush in it and go back. I'm going to take my sponge, put that flat edge, and just blend that out right up there. So I've already tried it, obviously. I went ahead and put on this Stila glitter in Bronzed Belle, and I'm just going to create a seriously epic look right now with this. This is actually eyeshadow, but I'm going to use it on my lips. I've done it on my lips before. Here we go. Let's see how this turns out. Woo, woo. I'm liking that. To finish the look, I am going to set it with an all-nighter setting spray by Urban Decay. Okay, y'all, here's the finished look. Thank y'all so much for watching my first makeup tutorial video. I'm so excited. You can follow me at jordy.henson on Instagram, and also please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, or like my video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So thank y'all for watching, and I hope to see y'all next time.